Hey guys, how are we? Today we're going to be making this fabulous ginger syrup that you can use as cough syrup. You can also add it to tea, or you can add it also to seltzer water. Make yourself a fizzy drink. It's also delicious that way. It's really good if you have upset stomach because it's all ginger. And what you're gonna need is fresh ginger. You're gonna put it in the blender. You're also gonna need cinnamon, sugar, lemon, and honey are the ingredients that you'll need, and of course the ginger to make this. So come along with me while I show you how it works. I'm gonna make another one, but this one is gonna be a syrup that you can put, either take it just like that with a tablespoon or put it in your tea. All right guys, I add 2 cups of sugar, okay? And about a quarter of a cup of water. And I only did that because I wanted to rinse my blender where I blended my ginger. I didn't want it to go to waste, or else I wouldn't have had any water, but I'm just letting you know. So I'm gonna add 1 of these of ginger. And like I said, this is gonna be more of a syrupy kind of thing that I'm gonna put in jars. I'm gonna add the juice of a lemon and probably the skin of a lemon too. Okay, it's gonna be a little while. As you well know, this takes some time for the sugar to dissolve and for it to form like a syrup. So let's get our lemon in there and my gin in there. So I'm gonna add some gin, you know me. I think I'm gonna add a whole one of these of gin. I'll probably end up adding more sugar just because I'm adding more liquid and I don't want to be here forever. So okay, there you go. And now this is at medium, okay, just so you know. And I'm trying to get all this stuff to kind of, all the bits that got hard when I was making the other one, to melt in. And it's gonna be just fine. It tastes delicious, no kidding you guys. But see, this is what I did with the other one. It's gonna get really hard like a candy, and then I'm gonna cut it up. Okay, so I changed my mind and I added some honey. I didn't measure, I just added honey. And I'm gonna keep it at a medium, not medium, but low temperature for a while. I'm gonna clean up now. And then, but I just wanted you to see what I'm doing. Like I said, this is gonna be like a syrup that's gonna go into jars, and I'm going to can it that way. Okay, so just letting you know. Anyway, when I finish this, okay, so I'm gonna add a I'm sorry, here I go. I'm going to add, I'm sorry, yeah, okay, so I'm going to add a what is it called, a playlist on my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna call it Homemade Remedies, I think, so I can separate it from all the food and everything, because everything is not, it's not very cohesive right now, but I'm learning. Anyway, I also wanted to show you in another video, I make my own mocha mix. And this is, I like to do this for the holidays so that I can gift it to friends and family. I also gift this to my mail lady, people that come and collect the garbage, because it's always nice to recognize them, that no matter what, they still stop by, they still pick up your garbage, they deliver your mail. And hardly, it's very seldom that people take out the time to say thank you. So that's what I like to do. Not to mention that my mail lady always gets homemade salsa from me. Anyway, I'll bring you back when this syrup is done, okay? Thank you. Hey guys, I wanted to mention, let me bring you down. You see this? Whatever you do, don't walk away from it, okay? Because you don't want it to boil over. And maybe I needed a deeper pan than this. I just like to use this because it's non-stick and I don't have anything that is... Well, yes, I do. I have another one. I think I'm going to go in get one that I have that's deeper because I'm afraid that this might boil over and then I'll be in trouble, okay? So let me go grab it so I can use that one instead of this one. That was done. The pot is in here, the one that I want to use, because I would hate for this thing to boil over. And then I have, oh my goodness, then I have this huge mess here. So I'm going to put it in this pot because it's deep. Oh boy, hold on a minute. I'm going to need both hands because this thing is heavy and my hands are not the best. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Right now it's like water. It's very liquidy, but that is okay because we're going to get it thick. I just, you know, like I said, needed to transfer it so I don't end up with a disaster and losing all my... And I don't know if you were able to tell, but I used the very same cinnamon sticks that I used to make the first batch that I made. Okay, so this is better. I feel better about this one, about this pot than the other one. Because the other one was going to be a hot mess. All right, so we're going to let this thing sit here. I still have to put in squeeze in my lemon, sorry. See? Guys, this is off the subject, of course, but you know what I noticed? When I have not drank enough water, my skin looks really, really wrinkly and bad. I mean, I know I'm up there in age, but still, it looks really bad. When I drink, and then after I have drank a couple of things of water, that goes away. I don't know if you can tell. Can you tell? Well, I don't know if you can see, but it does look really like not blotchy. Oh my goodness, I don't know what to call it, but it bothers me so much because the skin looks like it's like the desert. Yeah, like cracked. It doesn't hurt or anything. It's not really cracked. It's just my skin gets like that. Okay, this is the other half. Okay, and there we have it. I probably will take another lime and grind the, what do you call this? The peel, the zest, there you go, into it. Just wanted to let you know. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do it now. Because we don't want to waste the opportunity for me to forget. And trust me that I will forget. Okay, so here we go. I'm telling you that those drops that I did, the other one, the one that I showed you earlier, OMG, it is strong, that ginger, but it is delicious. And if you like ginger, you're gonna love it. So give it a try. My sister's gonna be stoked when she sees this video. Gonna be asking me, how'd you do it, girl? And believe it or not, even though I make these videos for my family, they still call me and ask me. And I'm like, I already did the videos, you guys. Just look at the video. Everything's there. Jeez, do you know how long it takes me to put a video together? And let's face it, it's not the best video because there's people out there that their videos look like they're in Hollywood or something, like, you know, professionally done. I'm just a one-woman show here. Nothing professional about my videos, but my food and what I make comes from my heart. So that's what I'm banking on. Anyway, so there you see what I did. now I'm just gonna let this thing simmer. I gotta clean up my mess. I got stuff everywhere. Okay. And I gotta make sure there's not even a drop of anything sweet around this kitchen or the ants. I had a problem with ants. And thank God, I think I got rid of them. But OMG, I always clean my kitchen. I'm not one of these people that leaves the dishes in the sink or anything like that. Take out the garbage every day, sweep my kitchen, etc. But let me tell you what, these ants were relentless. And I mean relentless. They were terrible. They were all over on my pantry on the top. And all over, like going to the dining room. And this happened, I mean, there was a couple of days that I got up in the morning, and before I could even brush my teeth, I had to tackle this kitchen because they were everywhere. Now, the one thing that has helped that someone told me, let me see if I have one here so I can show you. Hold on. Is, oh Lord, can I pick it up? Because there's stuff in it. It's called Terra. I don't want to, wait, I don't want to mess it up. See, it's called Terra. I found this at Target. And let me tell you, the first time that I put him down, there were so many ants all over it. I thought, oh my God. Now we have more ants than what we started with. But the next day, no ants. Nowhere to be found. It works, you guys. It really does work. So now I have them around the garbage can. I have them in strategic areas, and this thing is boiling. But I tell you what, it works. After I have spent, I don't know how much money. I wasted all of my eucalyptus oil in a spray bottle. Did all of that. And it worked for a minute, and then they came back. This time, they have not come back. I sprayed outside. I did everything. And nothing, you guys. Nothing at all. But that stuff works. So at first, they're going to congregate around it. And you're going to be like, OMG, I call the whole colony of ants into the house. But trust me, they will disappear. There will be no sign of them anywhere. Okay. All right, guys. So my ginger syrup, it is done. Can you see that? See, I'm getting ready to put it in my jars. Now I have already disinfected. My jars are warm, and I'm getting ready to put them in here. I'm going to pull this over so that you can see what I'm doing. I hope anyway. The glare is not going to let you see very well, but I'm doing my best. Okay, so my funnel has been disinfected as well. I'm not sure how much I'm going to get out of this, so, you know, I'm just winging it, really. So let me see. And I don't mind if the cinnamon, you know, ends up in there. That doesn't bother me. So I think I'm going to use a ladle. Let me disinfect it with my hot water here. Okay, so there I go. And it's pretty syrupy. Now I was going to say, another thing that you can do with this syrup is you can add a splash of it to tonic water and some crushed ice, and it is amazing that way as well. So this is my syrup. Ooh, I'm so happy. And it really tastes really good. I did add a little bit more of my gin. I added, because I wanted a little bit more of a kick. So I added a little bit more. Whoops, okay. And then this is pretty hot, so let me put my lid on this one. My lids have been clean as well. I'm just going to add my lid like this. Ooh. And it's going to seal on its own. I won't need to do anything else. And because it has alcohol and lemon, it's gonna keep. I'm not worried about it. And trust me, it's not gonna sit for years, because I'm sure I'm going to be using it quite a bit. But just wanted you to see how I do this. Ow, 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 this is hot, 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 hot. Okay, and there you go. And I think I'm gonna have to use this other stuff for this, because I want to get every bit in here. I do want it, like I said, I'm gonna prepare me a nice, I'm gonna get some of that water. I mean, what is it? What did I say it was? Seltzer water. And some ice, and drop a touch of this in there. Now let me see. Am I going to get it all in there, or am I going to have too much? Oh my, look at that. This is the one I'm going to be using now. There you have it. Look at that. Oi, doesn't that look beautiful? It looks amazing. It looks like honey, actually, but it's just ginger syrup. Ginger, gin, cinnamon, lemon, sugar, and honey. And of course the ginger is what went in here. That's all I did. And you saw the process. Thank you so much. Okay, so I have these on because I was editing my other video. So that's why I have these. But thank you so much for watching. I hope that you give this video a try. This recipe actually, because it's really, really, really delicious. And if you find a good sale on ginger, why not? I mean, why not use it for different things? So I went ahead and have some ginger that I saved up just for cooking. I did the cough drops, and now I did this, the syrup. But there's so many things that you can do with ginger. I'm just really, really happy with this. And this was just, like I said, I was just experimenting, because I was like, man, that's a lot of ginger. I'm not sure that I want to save all this ginger just for cooking. It's going to be there forever, but I'm really, really happy, and I'm sure I'll be doing this again. I'm hoping my daughter Ladybug likes it, because if she does, then I can give her some, but she's kind of picky, so I don't know. If it was Lola, my Lola would snatch this up right away. But my Ladybug, ooh, I don't know. She's picky when it comes to food and eating and whatever. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a new video. Bye.